Hi, my name's Nina Schofield and these are my top 5 lyrics from Taylor Swift's album Folklore. At number 5 from the song Peace, and you know that I'd swing with you for the fences, sit with you in the trenches, give you my world, give you a child. What I love about this lyric is the commitment that Taylor is showing. She's saying that she would go to war with this person, she'd show them her good sides, her bad sides, everything in between. She'd give them a child because this is the person that she really wants to be with, that she really wants to commit to. Number 4 comes from the song Mirabel. You are not like the regulars, the masquerade revelers, drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten. There are so many metaphors here. I think this is such a clever lyric. We're obviously talking about the dark period that Taylor Swift went through and how she saw people reacting to that, particularly the media and their reaction in that it seemed they reveled in her downfall. And she was quick to notice that and then also notice who in her circle was still being supportive of her, and with of course her partner being one of those supportive individuals. And I just really enjoy how she talks about the masquerade, so people being two-faced, wearing one mask with her and one mask when they're not with her, and how people were almost drunk with happiness at her apparent downfall. Number 3 comes from the song Epiphany. Sir, I think he's bleeding out, and some things you just can't speak about. One of the things I think Taylor is great at is putting across a sentiment within a lyric that's beautiful but simply said. And that's what really struck me when I first heard the record and I first heard "And Some Things You Just Can't Speak About," because it's true, there is some events, in this case he's bleeding out, that are too difficult to return to and think about and speak about, and they often say that about war situations. And I love how Taylor's been quite literal with that, but we can also relate to this lyric and see it through our own eyes from our own situations. Number 2 comes from the song Cardigan, which of course was the lead single from Folklore. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favourite. This lyric is super cute. What I love about it is that she's using a cardigan as a metaphor, something that I would have just never have thought of, and I think it's amazing that she's able to put this into the song and kind of sum up how she feels about herself versus how someone else views her. And it's that clever way that she's able to let us observe not only how she views herself but how others view her, and how it gave her a renewed sense of self. And number 1 goes to the song The One. In my defence I have none, for never leaving well enough alone. We cannot deny, in my defence I have none is not one of the cleverest lyrics that Taylor Swift has ever written. I absolutely love this lyric, and I love that she's then explaining for never leaving well enough alone. Not only does she have this clever line, but she follows it up with a little bit of personality, and she's able to look at her own misgivings, which I think is an amazing quality in a person anyway, but she does that within a song, within a really vulnerable place. And I still just can't get over, in my defence, I have none. And I have to tell you guys, I've been walking around my house singing that one line ever since I heard that song, and I'm okay with that. So there we go, my top 5 favourite lyrics from Taylor Swift's record Folklore. Do you agree with them? Let me know what your favourite lyrics are in the comments box down below, and I will see you very soon. Love ya, bye.